teenager Eric Harris and Dylan Keebold shot up Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado. They killed 13 people and wounded 21 others. They killed themselves after the massacre. July 29th, 1999, Mark Orrin Barton, 44, murdered his wife and 2 children with a hammer before shooting up 2 Atlanta day trading firms. Barton, a day trader, was believed to be motivated by huge monetary losses. He killed 12, including his family, and injured 13 before killing himself. September 15th, 1989, Larry Gene Ashbrook opened fire on a Christian rock concert and teen prayer rally at Wedgwood Baptist Church in Fort Worth, Texas. He killed 7 people and wounded 7 more, almost all teenagers. Ashbrook committed suicide.
Edgewater Technology employee Michael Mucko McDermott shot and killed 7 of his co-workers at the office in Wakefield. McDermott claimed that he had traveled back in time and killed Hitler and the last 6 Nazis. He was sentenced to 7 consecutive life sentences. On July 8, 2003, Doug Williams, a Lockheed Martin employee, shot up his plant in Meriden, Massachusetts. In a racially motivated rampage, he shot 14 people, most of them African American, and killed 7 before killing himself. March 12, 2005. A Living Church of God meeting was gunned down by 44-year-old church member Terry Michael Ratzman at a Sheraton hotel in Brookfield. Ratzman was thought to have had religious motivations and killed himself after executing the pastor. The pastor's 16-year-old son and 7 others, 4 were...
Teenager Jeffrey Weiss killed his grandfather and his grandfather's girlfriend before opening fire on Red Lake Senior High School, killing 9 people on campus and injuring 5. Weiss then killed himself. March 25, 2006. 7 died and 2 were injured by 28-year-old Kyle Aaron Huff in a shooting spree through Capitol Hill in Seattle, Washington. The massacre was the worst killing in Seattle since 1983. October 2, 2006. An Amish house school in Lancaster, Pennsylvania was gunned down by 32-year-old Charles Carl Roberts. Roberts separated the boys from the girls, binding and shooting the girls. 5 young girls died and 6 were injured. Roberts committed suicide after.
In Salt Lake City's Charlie Square Mall, February 12, 2007, 5 people were shot to death and 4 others were wounded by 18-year-old gunman Suleman Talavich. One of the victims was a 16-year-old boy. April 16, 2007, Virginia Tech became the site of the deadliest school shooting in U.S. history when a student, Sung Hee Choi, gunned down 56 people. 32 people died in the massacre. December 5, 2007, a 19-year-old boy, Robert Hawkins, shot up a department store in the West Rhodes Mall in Omaha, Nebraska. Hawkins killed 9 people and wounded 4 before killing himself. The semi-automatic rifle he used was stolen from his stepfather's
February
house.
7, 2008. 6 people died and 2 were injured in a shooting spree at the City Hall in Kirkwood, Missouri. The gunman, Charles Lee Thornton, opened fire during a public meeting after being denied construction contracts he believed he deserved. Thornton was killed by police. February 14, 2008. Stephen K., 27, opened fire in a lecture hall at the Northern Illinois University, killing 6 and wounding 21. The gunman shot and killed himself before police arrived. It was the 5th deadliest university shooting in the U.S. history. March 29, 2009. 8 people died in a shooting at the Pine Lake Health and Rehab Nursing Home in Carthage, North Carolina. The gunman, 45-year-old Robert Stewart, was targeting his estranged wife, who worked at the home and survived. Stewart was sentenced to life in prison. April 3, 2009. Jiverly Wong, 41, opened fire at an immigration center in Binghamton, New York. Before committing suicide, he killed 13 people and he wounded 4.
November 5, 2009. 43 people were shot by Army psychiatrist Nadal Malik Hassan at the Fort Hood Army Base in Texas. Hassan reportedly yelled, "Allahu Akbar," before opening fire, killing 13 and wounding 29 others. August 3, 2010. Omar S. Thornton, 34, gunned down Hartford beer distributor in Manchester, Connecticut after getting caught stealing beer. 9 were killed, including Thornton, and 2 were injured. January 8, 2011, former Representative Gabby Giffords was shot in the head when 22-year-old Jared Loeffner opened fire on an event she was holding at the Safeway Market in Tucson, Arizona. 6 people died, including Arizona District Court 2. January 8, 2011, Former Representative Gabby Giffords was shot in the head when 22-year-old Jared Loeffner opened fire on an event she was holding at a Safeway market in Tucson, Arizona. 6 people died, including Arizona District Court Chief Judge John Roll, one of Gifford's staffers, and a 9-year-old girl. 19 total were shot. Loeffner has been sentenced to 7 life terms plus 140 years without parole. September 6, 2011, Eduardo Cencion, 32, entered an IHOP restaurant in Carson City, Nevada, and shot 12 people. 5 died, including 3 National Guard members. October 14, 2011, 8 people died in a school shooting at Salon Meritage Hair Salon in Seal Beach, California. The gunman, 41-year-old Scott Evans DeCry, killed 6 women and 2 men dead, while just 1 woman survived. It was Orange County's deadliest mass killing. February 27, 2012, 3 students were killed by Thomas T.J. Lane, another student, in a rampage at Chardon High School in Chardon, Ohio. 3 others were injured.
April 2nd, 2012, a former student, 43-year-old Won El-Go, killed 7 people at Oikos University, a Korean Christian college in Oakland, California. The school shooting was the 6th deadliest school massacre in the U.S. and the deadliest attack on a school since the 2007 Virginia Tech massacre. April 6, 2012, Jake England, 19, and Alvin Watts, 32, shot 5 black men in Tulsa, Oklahoma in a racially motivated shooting spree. 3 were killed. May 29, 2012, Ian Stowicki opened fire on a cafe, Racer Espresso, in Seattle, Washington, killing 5 and himself after a citywide manhunt.
August 5th, 2012, 6 Sikh Temple members were killed when 40-year-old U.S. Army veteran Wade Michael Page opened fire in a Gurdwara in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. 4 others were injured and Page killed himself. September 27th, 2012, 5 were shot to death by 36-year-old Andrew E. at Accent Signage Systems in Minneapolis, Minnesota. 3 others were wounded by Andrew E. Went on a rampage after losing his job, ultimately killing himself. December 11th, 2012, on Tuesday, 22-year-old Jacob Tyler Roberts killed 2 people and himself with a stolen rifle in Clackamas Town Center, Oregon. His motive is unknown.